Welcome in to another stitch tutorial. Today we are going to be doing the primrose stitch. Now this is a really nice looking stitch that can actually be done fairly easily by beginners. It is a 2-row repeat and works in multiples of 3. So with that being said, let's do some chaining. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now I'll stick to 15 for now. Now when you have your multiples of 3, do an extra 2. Which will act as a double crochet in a sense. Now we are going into the 3rd chain from the hook. So that doesn't include the one that's actually on the hook. We're going 1, 2 into the 3rd. And in that 3rd, we are going to do a single crochet. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. In that same stitch, we are going to chain 2 and then do another single crochet in that same stitch. Okay, now we're going to skip 2. So 1, 2, and in the 3rd one along, single crochet. Chain 2, and in that same stitch just there, another single crochet, and we're going to repeat this all the way across the row. Now I'm using my custom made hook by Jelena 5.5 with an Aran weight. Now Jelena's shop is down below. She will custom make hooks to your specification. If you want something in particular, she's willing to make it. Go and ask. It ain't gonna hurt. Anyway, I better carry on. Sorry, skipping 2. 1, 2 into that 3rd. I'm going to do a single crochet and chain 2, and in that same stitch another single crochet. Skip 2, 1, 2 into the 3rd. We go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 to make the single crochet. Chain 2, and in that same stitch another single crochet. Okay, so I've got some nice little bumps going on. Skip 2 into the next, a single crochet, chain 2 and single crochet again. Now we're on the end. We will have, I'm not counting this because this is my slip knot, but we have 2 left. We're skipping that one and going into the end with a half double crochet. So into the last for the half double, and my yarn has split on me. Of course it does. So from here we are going to chain 3 and turn. Now what you need to be able to recognize are these little bumps. These little bumps are where we are going to be doing our next lot of stitches, because these are the chain spaces that we created in the row below. So we're doing double crochets now. We're finding the first bump And if we open it up a little bit, that's the chains. We're going into the middle of that and doing a double crochet. And let's do 2 more in the same space for a total of 3 double crochets in that one little hump. It's all about the humps in this row. So now we skip 1, 2, find our hump. In the middle of the hump, we're going to place 3 double crochets. So we don't want to go under there, we want to go in here, yarn over, pull through, 2, yarn over, pull through, 2, yarn over and in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, 2, yarn over, pull through, 2. And let's go for 1 more. Okay. Skip, skip, there's the hump. Find the middle of the hump and in we go for 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Another hump, finding the middle and 3 double crochets. So you do that all the way across your row, placing 3 double crochets into that 2 chain space or the little hump, whichever way you want to call it. Now when we're on the end, we've got the 2 that we would ordinarily miss as we go along, but we need one in the very end, and in that very end we're going in for 1 double crochet into the corner. Here we go. Double crochet, and there is your row 2. From here we chain 2 and the repeat begins. 2 row repeat. So always chain 2 when you're working your row of chains of 2, half double crochet on the end. When you're doing your double crochet rows, you will be doing where you do the 3 into 1 hump. You start with 3, a chain of 3, which acts as a double crochet, and you end with a double crochet. So right now we are back to doing single crochet. So we need to skip this one and skip this one and into the 3rd single crochet and chain 2, and in that same space another single crochet, skip 2, 1, 2, in the 3rd single crochet, chain 2, and same space, single crochet. And you see we're making the little humps again. Skip 2, into the 3rd single crochet, and you do this pattern all the way along. Chain 2, single crochet in the same. So it's always skip 2, single crochet, chain 2, single crochet, skip 2, single crochet, chain 2, single crochet, skip 2, all the way along. single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. And then on the very end of this row, we're doing a half double. Okay, so there it is so far, and I'll do the other repeat with you. So the next row will be my double crochets, so I chain 3 and turn. We're looking for the humps, and in the middle of the hump is where we're doing 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Next hump. Open it if you need to. 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. And repeat to the end of the row, making sure if you can't quite see your hump for any reason, make sure you're skipping 2, 1, 2, and in the next space you'll see that will be your chain 2. Of course, we have fuzzy wools every now and again, and sometimes it could be a little bit difficult to see those humps. But hopefully you'll be able to see them. So all the way along, and then at the end of this row, another double crochet right on the end. And that is how you do the primrose stitch. So let's get a lovely little hanky stitch marker in there and turn her over so that you can see her properly. There you are. The primrose stitch. Hopefully it was of some use to you. If it was, please don't forget the thumbs up, and maybe even think about the subscribe button down below if you feel like it. More tutorials on the way. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.